Hey guys, how are you? I'm Max Gannerton and I'm a sports physiotherapist. You can find me on www.thenaturalorder.co.uk or on my Instagram account @thenaturalorderlifestyle. So I'm putting up exercises that I think will be really easy for people to do at home, and also things that I know to be really useful in terms of rehabilitation and injury management, just generally keeping yourself fit as well. I'm going to look today at a calf raise. A calf raise is a super important exercise, and in sport, as a general rule, I always use that if you've had a lower limb injury, specifically around the ankle, and you really want to say that you're fit to be able to kind of get into some activity, although that can be quite a broad process in a simple sense. If you can't balance on a single leg and kind of do 30 reps, then for me, we're going to kind of have to review things and maybe do a little bit more to get you there. But you can do it double leg or single leg, and as you get better, you can really put some more load in there with resistance, obviously. Different methods of doing that, we'll come on to that another time, and you can be kind of creating a stress through other ways. But today, double leg and then single leg. So I'm going to show you myself, really super easy. Behind me, I've got a little counter that I'm going to lean on, and I'd recommend that you held onto something if you're not very good at these at first, but this will make your calves pop. So you're going to be standing, first of all, holding onto something. And for me, I'm going to start with a double leg. Just straighten yourself up a little bit. So keep your hips forward and kind of get your feet in line with your hips. And what you're going to do is slowly raise up and then slowly release down. Really, really important just to keep a sensible rhythm to this. Nice control. Use the full range of motion. So try and get the maximum out of the joint that you're using. It will really help you to sort of explore things. It depends what you're trying to achieve depending on the reps and the set, so I won't talk about that. But in terms of the movement, just keep it really nice quality and try not to adapt around it. That's going to get too easy after a while, so you might want to go to a single leg. Same thing, just on one leg, super easy. So all you're going to do is stand on the single leg, take your body weight on here, and you're going to raise up and slowly lower down. And you're just going to repeat that movement up and down. This is quite hard, and initially you're going to struggle with balance, so you might need to hold on to something, but eventually you'll get better at this. But just raise up and down, up and down. Now, making that harder, obviously, you can go to unsupported, so you wouldn't be holding on to something. And you can also do things like lower up and down off a step, which is going to be a slightly more challenging movement. But as a start point, fantastic movement and really, really good for your lower limb endurance. I see a lot of athletes, and a lot of them don't have that basic capacity in the muscle. So I think if you're a normal person, or if you're someone who's really pushing on with sort of higher level of activity, even if you're a weekend warrior as opposed to an elite sports person, then yeah, just try and get that kind of stuff sorted out. For me, really, really important muscle group. One, it boosts circulation by kind of acting as a pump to get your fluid back to your upper body. But second of all, it's really, really important for trying to adjust you and give you some control for then balancing you. And obviously, in terms of what it does, your calf muscle, it points your toes. So really important when you're thinking about walking, that toe off phase of gait, and just creating power when you jump in. I hope that helps. See you soon.